Let me go to my dashboard. Hello, everyone. I hope we're live. Yes, there we are. Hello! We've done it! I don't know how we've managed, but we did it! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Quickest fix we've ever had on this channel. Thank the fucking Lord. I'm gonna get banned for something for saying that. Alright. Like nothing ever happened. The girls have decided they are headed towards the sewer, led by Maven. Maven, can you give me a form of nature or survival check with advantage to see if you can make your way back there without getting lost?
I mean, I could certainly try.
I'd say a 13's enough to get you there. You go a little bit of the windy backwards way, but you manage to get yourself there. Let me open up my other Roll20, because that's something I forgot to open. Alright. Let's see, and we all have our poisons, water skins of holy water.
I believe we have everything.
Were we allowed to apply the poison to our weapons beforehand, or do we have to apply it during the battle?
When you apply a poison, I believe it lasts for a minute.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I was like, we have to do it during the battle. So then yeah.
Or right before.
Okay. Well, you can load your tokens in. We will remove this Maven. You can all load your tokens in right at the very top here, above the cemetery.
Are you sure you know where you're going, Maven?
Well, this is looking familiar. No, wait. No, this is the set. Okay, it's just around the corner, I promise.
Listen, I trust that you will get us there at some point, but
we're definitely close.
Taking the long way.
I was trying to make sure we weren't being followed.
I believe you. Koroku has full faith in Maven.
I can tell.
It sounded sarcastic, but I promise it wasn't.
Yeah, I think it's probably around this. Yeah, it's just around this corner. Cause no, this is where I met the tiefling woman from the market. She lives around here, so I met her around here. I remember that.
Do you know where we go from here? I mean, E said it was close.
Well, the sewers are just, I think, around that building, and then we gotta go down, like way down. I'm just watching our tokens scoot.
I know, it's fun.
We have to be very, very quiet. We are hunting Scarlet Brother.
And as you guys walk by, the man in the cemetery sees you skulking and just kind of peers over at you.
Can I, like, give him a stare and attempt to intimidate him to turn his head and pretend we weren't here?
In the same token, can I flick, like, a long lizard tongue out of my human appearance currently?
God, I fucking forgot you got that freaky little, like, disguise going on.
Slightly human, but mostly, like, lizard-featured humanoid.
Yeah, that's better. I'll just point at her. But his eyes go to her.
And his eyes go as he walks into the opposite direction from you.
That was easier than I actually thought it was going to be.
People in cities are weenies.
Is everyone like that?
Most of them, yeah. They get so comfortable in their day-to-day, you know.
Do they do that because they think that they can, like, push us around or something? Because they just, like, look tough and...
I don't know what they're wanting when they just look at you like that. I guess they're trying to figure us out.
I mean, maybe he was going to give us some advice or something.
I don't think that was the
Like, don't go down the sewers. There is bad things there.
The sewer is dangerous.
I mean, we probably shouldn't go down in the sewers because there are definitely bad things there. But that's also why we're going into the sewers. So, you know, it's fine. Pulls up the hood. It just goes.
And you can make your way down into the sewers. Do we do anything else before we go into the depths?
I'm gonna like do a quick like snoop over at Talia's house, just like make sure everything is a-okay and nothing bad has happened yet.
You can hear from inside her doorway the sounds of kids like slamming chairs and throwing fits and other things. Thank you for the subscription, my friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, we love you.
Yay!
Oh man, are we throwing? What's going on over here? Ah, Wendell, Wu-Tang Piglet, throwing all these gift subs.
Hello.
Why did I give subs to players? Dang it! You know, because you love us. Thank you, Wendell. We love you so much. I can't wait to see you tomorrow and talk games.
The last thing I do is I'm going to gather everyone in a circle and pass without a trace. And ta-da!
That increases stealth scores, correct?
It does. It's a plus 10 to stealth.
Are we all going in stealthily?
Since we don't know what we're up against, I would advise it.
Yep.
Yeah, we're going.
Maybe it does everything stealthily by default.
All right. I'm going to switch over to the roll screen. Everyone can give me a roll for stealth.
Just please don't nat one.
Please don't nat one.
That's all I care about.
Yep.
Yep. So you gave it to. So you gave it to Mackenzie instead.
Don't you have like advantage or something?
Do I? No, I don't think I do.
I don't think I do either.
I don't have advantage on stealth. I have a cloak of protection, which like boosts my AC and my saves, but I don't have advantage on stealth.
That's okay. I'll remember the natural one.
Oh well.
Told you my luck was gonna run out at some point.
Well, it's a really, really bad 18, and it doesn't matter, but it's
a
fine.
really bad 18 as we delve into the sewers. If you could load yourself in at the stairway, I'm going to change the music from this, as Fran called it, this bop.
Was there bops going on?
You missed it,
It was
Zelda. You missed the bop. It was jaunty and wonderful. And now it's going to be scary.
Jaunty AF.
I'm not getting any roll 20. Oh, there we go. Now I have
You
it.
have your volume turned on, my dear.
It is on.
All right.
It was low, but it is on. Sorry, token. That's what I was going to do.
Thank you for the cheers, my dear friend. We appreciate it. My divine favor is still broken. Zelda, remind me on Monday to fix the divine favor on the Old Faith, please.
We'll pin it in our chat somewhere.
All right, so you have entered into the sewers. The air is immediately colder. The silence of the loud sounds of the city above seem to grow silent before you. It is eerie. Ahead of you is a swarm of large rats darting around, scurrying in and out of the water, on top of each other, up the walls.
This is something that rats do from time to time, right?
I have only seen rats in swamps, not in sewers. And, I mean, it's not something they can do if... I mean, obviously they can, but...
Can you, like, burn them or something? Get them out of the way?
I mean, I think they're afraid of fire.
Oh, that's not me then.
As
You could
lo-
actually see like the sewer water around Maven and just starting to become chunks of ice.
Well, as you
Yeah.
stand there and discuss, a radiant light begins to form from the sewer waters, causing these rats disappear, and the light grows from beneath the water and begins to swell.
Fireball it.
And from within that light, a shape begins to form. And if you would like, you may add Fern into the game. Standing before you is a very wet, very fuzzy furball woman.
How do we know it's actually Fern?
This definitely is not the place I was before. Oh, hey guys.
Raven's gonna jump and hug Fern.
I'm gross and wet. Oh, hello. Oh, that's nice though.
Fern!
I'm just gonna.
Where's Dolphin?
Oh, you're so cold. Oh,
Sorry. You were, and then
where are we?
lost you!
Where? I feel like this place looks different than the last time I was here.
This is, we're in the city.
The city? You mean the ruins?
No. We're in the Dare Wall. Yeah.
The
How long
swamp.
was I gone for?
A long time.
A really long time.
Cause just
As far as
Like,
you know,
has it, like-
it's been an hour. Fern.
like 2 hours, 3
Days.
hours,
Days.
Days?
days. Well, that's the Feywilds for you.
Are you alright?
Well, that was where I was, by the way, in the Feywilds.
You
I
were-
met with the spirit of the Dreadwoods. This big giant
Oh,
owl guy. Yeah.
Yeah. No, she visited us too. Did she show you the corpses of all your friends too?
No.
Oh.
It was a lot more. It was pretty chill. I wasn't there for very long. Maybe like an hour.
I would love to catch you up on everything. And
I would love to be caught up.
back. But we are currently stealthing through these sewers, attempting to go after Brotherhood members that are attempting to perform some kind of mumbo jumbo that will raise a bunch of flesh golems to destroy the city. So if you want to
That sounds pretty
back here
standard.
and just-
I'm no need to say anything further. I'm good to go.
we'll catch you up afterwards if
That
we
sounds-
survive.
Don't worry. I'm here now. Let's do it. Let's go. I learned to not question things anymore.
I think as long as I'm concentrating on Pass Without a Trace, I can actually add Fern to the bonus, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Yes.
It's all right. It doesn't matter. I rolled an out one. And
What's your spellcasting modifier?
Mine?
Yeah.
It is God 4?
What is it though? Is it wisdom?
Oh, it's wisdom.
Roll me a straight wisdom.
Or no, it's intelligence. It's intelligence.
Roll me
I know my character. Straight intelligence?
Show me that big.
A
beefy
22.
brain. Yes, you can add her to it. If you would like to roll me a stealth, Fern.
Let me see. Do. Hang on, sorry. It's not wanting to bring up my character sheet. What the heck?
So, how's it been?
Sorry, I'm clicking on my character portrait to bring up the character sheet, but it's not wanting to do it.
Try the name should bring it up.
Yeah, it just brings up a little like pop-up window.
Oh, like triple click on that pop-up window. Like keep clicking on it until it pops.
Ah, okay. Thank you.
I broke that. I've done that nary a time or two.
Ah, yes. I also rolled low.
8s all around.
Yeah, we really.
Got him.
What are we gonna do
Alright.
with you guys?
Maven, you remember that the location of this place that they went was to the right somewhere.
I was able to track them a little, and I remember feeling they went, or able to sense that they went down and then to the right. So we should probably bear right a little. Yeah.
Do you want us to go through the water?
I'm already in it.
Yeah, Maven's already in it.
I mean, I swim fine, and this is not much different than swamp water.
It's like, how deep is the water actually?
About 4 feet.
Is there a way? Maven can wade through it barely.
I mean, if Eunice wants to get on my shoulders and not be in the disgusting water.
This is nothing. I've had worse. Doggy paddling.
Maven, ahead of you, you see rats around 3.5 feet in size, scurrying around. They haven't seemed to notice you.
We have more rats up ahead.
Should we just leave them alone, or
I don't see why we need to bother them.
let's just try not to bother them? I think.
How dark is it down here, Bree?
It is dark. If you do not have dark vision, you can see your companions in front of you.
Ooh, I'm a have Fribby up on my head, and I'm gonna do the familiar thing.
Where you're
And-
completely blind and you live through Fribby's eyes.
Yes. Also, I can drop my disguise self, and I'll sit Fribby on my snout. And I have 30 feet of dark vision, seeing out of Fribby's eyes.
I have 60. I have 60.
You have great vision in here. Not a lot of space in either direction, but Maven, you should be able to see everything here just fine.
Yeah. Okay. Can everyone see me? We'll follow.
Can see you for a little while.
I can smell you.
Thank you. I think.
You're welcome.
Okay. Is this a tunnel or is that just a hole in the wall?
It's very large. It seems to be chains holding the sewer grate intact, and there is just a small indent to keep them in.
Oh, okay.
Is there anything down the sewer drain if I look?
Are you putting Fribby's head down there to look?
I will press Fribby down to make sure he doesn't fall off my snout, and I will bend my head down.
How far is his dark vision?
Just 30 feet.
Towards the end of his dark vision, you do see a curvature, maybe like of a domed ceiling below.
Okay.
Wait. What did Kuroko? You good?
I was just checking to see if there was anything or anyone underneath the grate. I can't quite see.
I didn't even think of that, but that's kind of scary.
I mean, there is always a chance that they are keeping people captive.
You want me to look?
If you can, I can't see very far in the dark, even with Fribby's eyes.
Water though.
Wait. Before you actually physically go down there or anything like that, this would be a good spot to. Are you interested, DM, in me explaining the change in thematics with my latest level acquisition?
Do it.
Okay. All right. So I'm a totem barbarian, as you know. But I've been reflavoring everything as I go. So what I did was instead of taking the totem of the eagle this time around, which is the perception thing where you can see a mile out, I reflavored it to become the totem of the bloodhound. And instead of the sight sense, it's the olfactory sense. So I can smell stuff up to potentially 1 mile away. And of course, darkness doesn't impede that so long as there is something to smell. So I think I'm going to get on that grate. I'm going to stick my nose in it. I'm going to take a big whiff in this sewer.
So you jam your little nose through the sewer, and I won't make you roll for this because you know what they smell like. You know the smell of the Scarlet Brotherhood, and it is overwhelming below you. Definitely
Smells
more
like
than,
assholes.
Yep, definitely more than your 2 wily, once tripped enemies in the top of the city. There is many more below you.
Yeah, they're down there.
Can I peer around this corner real quick?
Which corner? Yeah, of course.
Over here.
I don't smell anyone.
You do smell something that smells like rats in every direction. Oh, not that.
Oh man, there are a lot of rats around here.
This direction, a large rat is sleeping on top of a pile of baby rats. You were still able to sneak by with your 18. But as you peer your head over here, this is what you see.
Not to doubt any of your skills, but if there's a lot of them, are we equipped to handle?
You don't have a choice. You know what they said?
Is there any... I mean, we can't really enlist anyone, can we?
Not safely, not without putting them at risk.
And they need people up in the city in case this doesn't. If this goes wrong, we need people up in the city to help them.
Unless. And I turn to Fran, put a finger in her face. Rats!
Rats.
Rats!
I think I'm catching what you're throwing at me. We can talk to the rats and have them do our bidding.
Just an idea, you know? Just
You know
take it-
what? I'll try it.
Oh.
I'll try it.
Okay.
How big are these rats?
The large rat is about 3.5 feet. The other rats are all about 50 rats and rat-sized. All kind of
That's a
curled
lot
up.
of rats. All right, wait. Before we talk to these rats, what are our bargaining chips? What can we entice them with?
Food. If the city isn't destroyed, there's still taverns upstairs.
They may want their domain back.
That too.
Probably that. Well,
Talking to rats?
yeah, I guess so.
You lead the head. Show me which rats you're going to talk to.
Probably the ones that are up ahead, right?
Mhm.
All right. So I'll kind of slowly make my way out there. I try to look non-threatening, non-assuming. Let me look at my character sheet real quick. So let's see. I have my innate beast speech, if I'm not mistaken, but I also have the animal friendship spell. Is there a rat that looks like it is like the head rat?
Well, About 50 rats are rat sizes. One is about 3.5 feet.
Okay, so just one is the big one.
Hello,
All right.
Raiders. Hello, and welcome to the party. Hello, hello. Hello, thank you, Yo Dancer. Welcome to the party, everyone. We are deep in the sewers, about to befriend some rats.
Attempted befriending of rats.
Basic D&D stuff, you know. We've seen it all before.
So let me see. Hang on. What? I want to see what level I should cast this bad boy at.
10th level, friends with rats.
You can affect one additional beast. Okay, so I guess I will just cast it. Wait, no, it's that one.
Spell lets you convince the beast that you mean no harm. Choose a beast that you can see within range. All right. Well, it's definitely... All right, so I'm going to roll a wisdom saving throw for the rat.
Yes, DC 15. 15, is that right? Ooh. You're lucky today, rat. See, does that make sense?
Ooh. Wendell, back at it again. Wu-Tang Piglet, throw in all of these gift subs today. 154 for the channel. Buck Wild.
Wow.
Thank you so much. We appreciate
Buck
it.
wild, yo.
Absolutely buck fucking wild. Ready for the fall season with all of these wonderful subscribers. If you are getting the new subscription, you can join us on our private Discord server. All of the extra Discord options will be open for you. So make sure you check that out and come hang out with us and talk some D&D. All right.
All right. So he did pass my DC. What a turd.
Now you'll just have to do good old-fashioned charisma.
Well, it's fine. Yep, I've got my
I would like to aid her in this.
plants and beasts understand you and have advantage. And you have advantage on charisma checks while doing so. So they can, at least understand me. Could the rat tell that I tried to charm him?
His intelligence isn't high enough, I don't think.
I was gonna say I don't think the it doesn't specify, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume no.
It has an
because
intelligence of 2. I'm not
usually,
concerned.
usually it specifies if the creature would know anyways. So basically I'll just I'll kind of make myself look unassuming, make myself look non-threatening, and I will kind of beckon the rat over and be like, "Good, it's evening, right? It's nighttime,
It is
isn't it?
nighttime.
It is nighttime." I'll say, "Good evening, sir. May I have a word?"
And it looks, and it kind of turns its head, and you can see like a few bugs jumping from its fur as it moves quickly, and it kind of scurries closer.
Real quick, what do we want to have the rats do for us?
What do you want?
I don't know.
Go down there and see how many enemies we have,
What do you want?
obviously, and what they are.
So we were wondering perhaps if we could persuade you to do a bit of reconnaissance for us.
A bit of what?
Oh, to go spy on us, for us. Spy on our enemies for us. Perhaps if you and your comrades.
All right. Can you speak a lot simpler to me right now? What do you want me to do, lady?
This rat's cool as fuck.
So we would like you, ideally, to go down that drain there.
Oh, you want me to go downstairs?
Yes, and just
Oh no.
back and see. Not even. You don't even
Oh no. No downstairs. We don't go downstairs.
Why
No.
don't you go downstairs?
Oh, you haven't seen them yet, have you?
No, that's what we were hoping to kind of get an idea of.
Oh. No, you should go ask. Yeah, you should go ask Bart.
Who's Bart?
Oh, you'll see him when you see him. It's weird. We don't go down there. We learned.
Well, is that to say that we shouldn't go down there ourselves?
Yeah. No, probably not. They do weird things. Bart's got legs like you do.
How many are down there?
Oh.
Do you know?
Oh, I don't know. Hey, lady. I don't know. A weird flea bit me once. Things have never been the same. But Bart, on the other hand, ooh. And he gestures his face in the direction to the east. Yeah, Bart and his buddy is that way. I recommend you go talk to them if you are thinking about going down there.
All right, Bart. Got it. Well, thank you for taking the time to speak with us and not attack us and be helpful. We appreciate that. It's hard to find good folks these days, so we'll go find Bart and hopefully get some info from him.
Yeah. Watch out for the fleas.
Please.
Yeah.
My fur. I gotta.
Yeah. I don't know if you got a comb for that. I don't.
Well, sorry to hear. All right. Well, thank you.
And the rat goes back and starts chittering with his other rats.
Well, I'd kind of get up and kind of spin around on my heel back to my friends and be like, well, apparently there's another, what I'm assuming to be another rat there to the, and I kind of gesture eastwards and say, over that away. I couldn't convince them to do any reconnaissance for us. Apparently whatever's down there is some bad news, so maybe we could seek out this Bart guy.
Okay.
See what he has to say. Apparently he was experimented on, so we can get a good idea of what we're up against.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna tear off a piece of vegetarian jerky, because rats eat anything, you know.
Rats eat anything, people included.
So I'll throw that to the one that Fern was talking to. As
And he'll
appreciation.
nod his head and he'll take it. He'll bring it over to all the other rats, and they're all swarming over rat bites.
So we should go this way then.
Probably the best option.
Unless you wanted to try and break through the grate and go straight down.
I am tired of getting my ass handed to me. I would like to know what we're up against.
Okay. We're gonna go this way.
And when you stand there, you have a full view of someone hiding in the corner. About 5'4", hands and feet like a rat's stretched out. Wearing a simple tunic and shorts. Mouth pulled out as a rat's would. Nose turned. Mouth slightly ajar as if the jaw of a human was trying to be superseded into the mouth of this rat. And it sits uncomfortably. You can see one foot hanging over this area to the side here. Maybe if I can get my token to open. It seems similar in size, as if another creature of this magnitude is sitting.
Fern.
And it looks up at you. I'm not Fern. I'm Bart.
I was talking to my friend.
Oh, jeez, that's wrong. But they can understand him.
Yeah. Speaks common.
All right. Fern's probably just gonna stay towards the back of the group and not really want to make eye contact with this guy.
Hey Gary, wake up. We got company. And Gary slides his foot back farther into the corner. He's like, I don't do company.
Fern, are these the people your friend told you about, Fern? Fern,
Yeah, I think so.
are you gonna...
I'm gonna let you guys handle this. I'll speak to animals, but that kind of looks like, well, that one's a little too human for me.
But I have no clue what the rats said to Thomas.
Yeah. Well, I'm right here. Don't talk about me like I'm not here. Makes me mad.
We're just trying to get some information on what all they're doing down there.
No, really, Gary, I need you to come here. Gary's like, I don't wanna. And another creature of rat and man comes to sit next to Bart. Both of them looking different but similar in horrifying ways. Gary's got a human ear on one side and a rat ear on the other. And both of them sit next to each other. You want to go downstairs?
Yes?
Okay, well, you don't look like the other ones that go downstairs. That might be a problem for you.
The ones in the red.
Yeah, you need to be in the red.
Yeah, we're taking care of that part. What exactly is going downstairs?
Well, they're doing those things that humans like to do, where they take animals and mix them with people and see what happens. And a bunch of other stuff. People
I
who
don't
drink...
think that's a normal human thing to do.
Listen,
Just-
I don't know. You look like something that was a human and an animal.
I was never a human.
Were you an animal?
I don't think so. As far as I know, I was just born this way.
Oh. I don't know. Y'all, all of you look kind of like experiments yourselves. That's okay.
Listen, I didn't say anything mean. Why are you being so mean to me?
I did not find that offensive at all.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. When it comes down to it, though, I recommend you try to look like the others before you go down there. A lot of humans. Angry humans. Violent humans.
Do we still have those red cloaks? I mean, I didn't throw mine away.
Oh, wait, no, I still have them. They're in the bag of holding. I have the bag of holding, sorry. I pull them out.
Wait a second, is this guy half animal?
I mean, yeah.
I'm
What?
kind of worried that I'm half animal too now.
Start feeling my way forward.
Experiments are... we're not gonna talk about that with me. I don't wanna know. It's fine. Here's a red cloak.
And are you going over to touch them?
Yeah, I'm trying to find them.
Yeah, you reach over and you can feel,
Just gently.
yeah, you can feel one of their legs, and as you kind of, like, pull up there, you feel, like, bones kind of bent in ways they shouldn't as you're, like, making your way up to their arms, into their face, and you feel, like, a human ear, and, like, fur, and, like, a human jaw, but, like, a rat mouth. He's like, This
Yes.
Useful.
Can't see?
Some can't see down here. Sorry, I probably should have prefaced with that.
I think you're magnificent.
That's a big
And
word.
no, you don't understand. Let me tell you. I come from this place called Dreadwood.
Hmm?
You heard of it?
Hmm.
Chock full of beasties like us. And when I say us, I mean me and you.
Where is this place?
That's a good question. Where are we relative? Does anyone know where we are relative to the Dreadwood? It's like south, right, or something.
Dreadwood is south of where you are.
Everything like it, because it backs up against the sea. I know that. So everything is south.
I mean, we can make it south, right, Bart? I mean, better than sitting here.
Yeah, if you like don't want to live in a sewer anymore, this place is beautiful, lush, thick.
I mean, we liked the sewer when we were rats. It was a nice place for rats. But we're not really rats. And every time those people come by, they're pretty mean.
Fuck them, they're assholes. Especially the ones that are in here, as far as I understand it, because they're like the Red Cloaks, who are actively trying to destroy the habitat that I am telling you about that is so magnificent and wonderful and accepting.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to show you where the stairs are?
Yes.
And the rat creature will let me start revealing areas.
Mavis is gone.
And the rat kind of like slouches through the water to kind of give you space and walks here and kind of gestures upward to the stairwell. It's just, you know, you go up the stairs, go